Hi, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. My name is Alicia across all platforms as shown on screen. What we are doing in this video today is just painting. This is me and my best friend Ash. We are artists from Manchester and we're currently just listening to the Smiths in this. This is why I've had to do a voiceover. Quite annoyed about that, to be honest. I'm not the most confident at voiceovers. But the reason why we're listening to the Smiths is because they're local to us and in Manchester and everything, and they are a little bit controversial. So a lot of people love the Smiths, a lot of people don't really like them. They're quite known for veganism and things like that. Yeah, a lot of people are not big fans of the Smiths, but on the opposite ends, a lot of people are really big fans of the Smiths. So, could view it one way, could view it the other. But yeah, our art materials that we're using in this video today are a canvas, obviously. We are using different scrapers. I don't really know what you would call it, like a palette knife. And they're like plastic. And then we're also just using the cheapest paintbrushes you can find ever. My painting is very much all over the place, very messy, very using what I've got as somebody who hasn't got the most money, I'll be honest. But then painting supplies wise, we're using acrylic paint and watercolour paint with the different application tools. Just kind of picking at the board, placing things in different spots and seeing where looks best. We started off by spray painting the canvas and kind of just went from there, which I think is kind of a good way to describe my painting process. I kind of just go with what is already there and then just adapt it. In the clips you'll see us just talking a little bit. We don't really talk much, but we're just discussing different paint colours, discussing which way up the canvas should go, and also saying things like, that's cool as fuck, I agree. I asked Ash to talk about what they specifically, what their motivations were when doing this painting, and they sent me a text. So Ash says, my motivation behind painting is just pure feeling, emotion, movement, and the moment. Each painting will always be different, and you are always feeling differently. Why I enjoy and choose to paint with you is because when we paint, we don't really communicate. We just intertwine our work and it becomes one. There's no judgment of what are you doing over there or I don't like that. It's always I like what you've done there, but also over here I think we could add ... and positive feedback. You inspire me to do new things, new techniques, so I'm learning off you as and I definitely agree with that on my end. I'm always learning from my friends and my community and my family. It's one of my biggest sources of information is, society and the people around me. He also says there's also a sense of comfort when painting with you since we're close friends and it's a nice thing to do together. And I also agree, I think it's a great way to spend quality time with people that you love and are really close with, regardless of whether you're an artist or not. Look at how close me and Ash are in this, just one segment. It's a true, bonding experience, and, I really enjoy doing that. Me and Ash have known each other for I would say 2 years now. 2 years, I think. And I just love their presence. They are just such a great friend, and I've really seen them grow and just become the person that they are, and I'm sure that they can say the same about me. And it's just been a great experience knowing Ash and painting with Ash and everything else with Ash. I just love Ash. Right, I need to stop saying their name now. But I will let you guys finish watching the video. Please subscribe, and yeah, let me know what you think of the painting down below. Let me know if you use different materials, if you like to paint with your friends as well. Yeah, just have a little chat, give us a like, and I'll see you later. So, in the end, me and Ash ended up making animal versions of each other. We have like little nicknames and like little things that we draw and interpreted each other as it. So, as you can see, I'm showing Ash them as a frog, and kind of explaining my motivations behind like the different colours and the different ways that I've put the paint on here, and asking Ash like what direction she wants to go in and what direction, they're just kind of thinking of going in. Like, are we having it landscape? Are we having it portrait? Is it upside down? Like, where are we going? And just sort of like having those like critical discussions about like texture and colours and different things. And because basically my frog was very dark colours, I was saying we should probably bring something like very colourful or very bright onto it. We left a lot more white space on Ash's side than we did my space because my side was starting to look very cluttered. That is how I like it, but I also do like a little bit of negative space. I suggested to Ash that he copy my little drawing, as you can see in the graffiti in the background, of my face, so it's on top of what they end up drawing. Yeah, so in the end, I will. Oh my god, yeah. I was gonna say something, but we spent about half of this video searching for a vape. Like, I've had to speed this up because of how long we were looking for a vape. It's actually ridiculous. Like, come on, guys. It's unreal. But anyway, in this next clip, me and Ash are talking, so I'll let us do the heavyweight and then you'll get a little reveal at the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like, subscribe.
Oh my god.
Because I started doing you and then turned you into an abstract frog.
A frog. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. You're a frog man. Well, I'll do you on this side.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's cool.
Um,
And then at the end, you want to pick whether it goes like that way or that way.
yes.
That sounds good. Cool.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, I've decided. I've sort of done this automatically. I've decided I'm just drawing you as an animal.
Cute. Oh my god, your local frog.
Yeah. That's what I will never call it that. Ever again. Traumatized from that name.
I like these little blobs that I've done.
Where there's many a blob of those blobs.
Yes, the blobs. No. No. I de-blobbed the blobs.
No.
Oh, I've fucking done it again.
Oh. You've got blobs out.
Bloop. Bloop.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're gonna have to
I
shower
like the way
anyway.
it looks.
Wow. Doop.
Right, I'm gonna stop now. I'll be back.
Okay. I hope so. You've given up.
Hmm?
Given up.
Hmm?
Given up. Me too.
Yeah. Genuinely. All that I could hear in my brain just sounds beep boop beep beep boop boop beep.
Faz.